haven't even said hi to y'all yet here on the vlog, but as you can see, we are in New York City. We just landed. We took this plane here to New York City. I flew into Pittsburgh yesterday to surprise Shay. I am here to celebrate her hitting 1 million here on YouTube, and we just brought this plane into New York City. And I'm really excited. This is my first time to the city. I've been upstate, but I've never actually been to the city. We've got a lot of stuff planned. It's super cold and chilly, so I'm all bundled up, but let's go have some fun. Walking around the city. It is so amazing to see this in real life. So this is my first time to New York City, you guys. I've been to New York, I've been upstate, but I've never actually been to the city. So right now, I honestly don't even know what this area is called. It is freezing. As you can see, I'm all bundled up. I think we're on 5th. So whatever area that is, that's where we are. We went into Gucci, we went into Cartier. I did get a little goodie, but it's just something small. So I probably won't even do like an unboxing or anything. Maybe I'll show you guys later on in this video. But we were having fun. We were just trying to stay bundled. We're gonna go do a little bit more shopping, and then we're just gonna do a casual dinner tonight. We just finished having breakfast down the street, and I am in Times Square, you guys. This is actually my first time to Times Square. It's my first time to the city, so of course it's my first time to Times Square. It is incredible. There are so many people. It is Saturday. It's like right before lunch time. There's so many people walking around. It is kind of incredible to see this in person. The ball is up there somewhere. Hopefully you can see it here on camera, but it's kind of amazing, and everybody is so sweet. I don't know what I was necessarily expecting, minus the honking. I don't know what I was expecting, but everybody is so sweet. We took the subway earlier, which I wasn't sure about. Shay is right here with me. We are having so much fun.
Who knew we'd be in New York City together? I didn't know. Yeah.
Well, I've known for a little while.
You're right, I didn't know.
Either way, this is like, we're having so much fun. What do y'all think of these shoes? I don't wear heels much anymore, but I know these are like classic YSL, and love this color. Hey you guys, so I have my sunglasses on inside the airport. Let's just go with it. I am looking a hot mess. I am so exhausted. It has been the longest 3 or 4 days, most amazing 3 or 4 days, but the longest 3 or 4 days, and you can totally see it all over my face. My eyes are tired, like it's just not cute, trust me. So the glasses were needed, but I'm actually here at the airport. We flew private from New York. to Pittsburgh. I'm here at the Pittsburgh airport now, and then I'm flying home. I actually have a stop in Orlando. I get on a new plane and then I go to Houston. I actually don't even get in until midnight tonight. I've got about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours until my plane boards. I actually ended up having something to eat and I stopped by Dunkin' Donuts and got a vanilla chai. I know I talk about Starbucks all the time because I love my Starbucks, but if you love chai teas, you have got to try Dunkin' Donuts chai teas. Y'all know that I have really been limiting my dairy. I just had this. I actually just finished it up before I got on camera to chat with y'all. So hopefully I feel okay. This could be a disaster, but I think it'll be okay. It was definitely worth it. This weekend has been indulgent in every sense of the word. Food, like, oh man, the food, y'all, was incredible. So this was my first time to the city. I know I said it earlier, but just wanted to reiterate, this was my first time to the city. I've been to upstate New York, but that is it. I've never been to the city, and everything that we did was amazing. I feel like there's a lot of opinions when it comes to New York City, a lot of opinions on the way people are and the way that just in general that it is, and I did not experience that. We had so much fun. The food was incredible. Everybody that we spoke to was incredible. Yes, it was busy. Yes, it was fast paced, but I really enjoyed everything about our visit there. I genuinely want to come back, bring the boys, and I want to come back. Like, it was so beautiful. Central Park was amazing. It was definitely cold, but luckily I brought the right clothing. Everything was appropriate, but it was actually not as cold as we were expecting it to be, which was really nice. And there was no rain. There was no, well, actually, whenever I landed into Pittsburgh, it was snowing. It was like just light flurries, which was really beautiful. But it was such an amazing, like, 3 or 4 days. It was incredible. Like, I want to go back so badly. I would really like to go back in the summer, like spring or summer, to be able to experience Central Park and everybody hanging out. And one of the things that I loved, you guys know I'm an animal lover. You know how much I love my fur babies. One of the things that I really, really loved about the city was people brought their dogs everywhere. They were allowed in stores. They were allowed in even some restaurants. They were just allowed everywhere. And all of the dogs, I was saying this about the dogs, all of the dogs were so well behaved. So 2 of my dogs would probably not survive in the city because they would be yapping and barking at everybody, but it's like a whole like vibe and lifestyle. I just really loved it. Like, I really, really loved it. Even the whole subway system, which I will admit I was a little bit worried about and just unsure of, everything was amazing. Like, I'm not kidding. If you've never been to New York and you've been considering going and you've heard this or that, try it. It's amazing. We went to Central Park, of course. We actually ended up going to the park twice. We went to the Oculus, which was beautiful, really, really beautiful. We went to, where else did we go? We went to the Twin Towers Memorial, which I will say, I did not prepare myself for that. I wasn't prepared to be overcome with emotions. The second that I got within the vicinity of it, I could feel the energy, and I instantly just got emotional. And it was so sad and beautiful at the same time to be in that space. And it's like all the memories of everything come flooding, not only of the day that it actually happened, but then all the anniversaries and the footage and everything. It all just kind of comes flooding in at once, and it's very heavy, and it's beautiful, and it's peaceful, and it's serene. And there's this, if you've never been, it's really hard to explain, but if you are going or planning on going, prepare yourself, because it is heavy, but it was beautiful at the same time. I'm so glad that I went. I would love to actually go back and just be a little bit more prepared for the emotions that I felt, and just enjoy it a little bit more, like be there and just like succumb to it. But it was just it was beautiful. And then of course we went to Times Square, which was incredible and so much different in person than you think it's going to be on TV. It's actually smaller than I was expecting. It's incredible and obviously so powerful, but definitely smaller than I was expecting. I definitely hope to be back. I know I got a few GMs asking if we were gonna do like a meetup, or he's saying that they were disappointed that we didn't do a meetup, and I understand, but unfortunately that really wasn't the purpose of the trip. We were celebrating Shay and her milestone, and I'm so glad that I did it. I with that said, I will also say this: I would love to come back. I would love to come back and create a whole, you know, like even a meetup and meet with you guys and just be able to experience it on a different kind of level. But it was beautiful. It really was amazing, and I definitely hope to come back soon. But like I said, I've got about 2 hours here, so I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna maybe go grab a book at one of the stores or something, and then fly home to my babies.